Here we are in section 4.3 exercises, part A. It says fill out the table for each of the following. Number 6, and we'll do number 6 and number 7 in this video. Number 6, 2x minus 3y equals 9, and it gives us points to stick in for x and then for y to find their partner value. So let's start with 5 going in for x, and that will give us 2 times 5 is 10 minus 3y equals 9. So sticking in 5 for x gives us this equation here. We can subtract 10 from both sides and we get negative 3y equals 9 minus 10 is a negative 1. And divide both sides by a negative 3 and we get y equals a positive 1/3. Now let's stick in the next one, this negative 4. Stick that in for x and we end up with, let's write that down here. 2 times a negative 4 is a negative 8 minus a 3y equals 9. We can add 8 to both sides. Minus 3y equals a 17 is what it looks like. 9 plus 8. So divide by a negative 3 and we get y equals negative 17/3. So let's put that one right there, negative 17/3. The next one, we have 3, but this time it's not going in for x, it's going in for y. So let's stick 3 up here and we end up with, let's draw what we're doing here. We get 2x minus 9, that's 3 times 3 equals 9. Add 9 to both sides and we get 2x equals 18. Divide by 2 and we get x equals 9. So 9, 3 is a point on that line. The next one, 0. Oh, this is a nice one. I like zeros. Stick 0 in for y, and we're left with, let's put this guy right here, 2x minus 3 times 0, so minus 0, so really it goes away there, equals 9. We can divide by 2, and we get x equals 9/2. So 9/2 is the x that matches up with 0 for y. And the last one on this, we'll do 7 in for y and put it right down here. 2x minus 3 times 7 is minus 21 equals 9. Add 21 to both sides and we get 2x equals 30. Divide both sides by 2 and we get x equals 15. All right, let's check those answers. Here we have the answers to number 6, 5, 1/3, 4, negative 17/3, 9, 3, 9/2, 0, 15, 7. All points on the line and there are billions more. All right, number 7. Stick 2 in for x right in there and we get y equals 7/2 times 2. Let's write that one out. Times 2 plus 2. A lot of 2's going on. 7/2 times 2. This is timesing 2 over 1. So those cancel. That's nice. Y equals 7 plus 2, which is 9. Good. Let's stick 0 in for x, and let's see, it comes down here. Y equals 7/2 times 0 is 0. It's gone. I do like sticking those zeros in. So y equals 0 plus 2, which is just 2. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's that number right there. Then we'll stick in a negative 1 for x. So let's try that, and we'll put it right down here. Y equals 7/2 times a negative 1 makes that a negative 7/2 plus 2. Ooh, we get a fraction here. We could do it on our calculators, or we can see that this is 4/2 and a negative 7/2, so that will add up to a negative 3/2, or negative 1.5 if you chose to stick it in your calculator. Negative 3/2. And now we have a couple of numbers that we're going to stick in for y. So let's take this guy, we're going to stick it right up in there for y. It's a little bit harder when y is by itself and we stick a 0 in for it. 7/2 x plus 2. So subtract 2 from both sides to try to get the x by itself. So subtract 2, that's minus 2 over there, 7 over 2x. And now in order to get this by itself, this x, we need to divide by 7/2, which is the same as timesing by 2/7. Times by 2/7. That goes away, and we're left with x equals negative, let me see, that's negative 2 over 1 times these together. 2 times 2 is a negative 4. 7 times 1 is 7. negative 4 sevenths. So now we're going to put this 4 in for y. Let's draw it down here. So we get 4 equals 7 halves x plus a 2. Okay, good. We can solve this for x. Let's use our process from linear equations and go ahead and multiply through by the least common denominator of 2. So we times this by 2, times this by 2, times this by 2. Let's put those in so we can see what we did. Yeah, there we go. That 2 canceled. That might make it look a little bit nicer for some of you. Subtract 4 from both sides, and we get 4 equals 7x. Divide by 7, and we get x equals 4 sevenths. So let's plug that right up in here. 4 sevenths is the partner for 4. Let's check our answer. We get 2, 9, 0, 2, negative 1, negative 3 halves, negative 4 sevenths, 0, 4 sevenths, 4. Good.